example of, we talked about stacking and drying. These are some big timbers from that pine tree I said grew right over here. These are 8 by 10, so we had to flip the power head. They're just 2 inches bigger than we could cut, so we flipped the power head to make these, these are 6 by 10s. 6 by 10, 22 feet long, and I'll show you what they were going to be. But we did that, and then these are 8 by 8 posts, or excuse me, our boss about 8 by 8. 6 by 8, 6 by 8, and another 6 by 10 over there. Notice the black speckling all over this stuff? We cut it all in January and February, and we stacked and stickered it, and took good care of it, and it snowed. And we had 34 inches of snow out here at the peak. That was probably drifted, but out here I measured with my ski pole, 34 inches of snow. So this entire stack was buried, no air circulation, mold. It's a blue staining fungi, much like what's growing in the log, but it doesn't grow the same way. It grows from the outside in these splotches. It doesn't look all that good. So my wife and I, we were going to do this covered porch. These were going to be the rafters, these big 8 by 3s were going to be the rafters. These were going to be the timbers for this covered porch. I'm going to show you. And we uncovered it all, and we went, oh.
Can't stand that up?
No. It goes in up to a ½ inch deep. So you can make it better, and I'll show you what we did to make some of it better. We did use some of the wood, but our plans of turning that tree we had to kill that I didn't want to kill, plus the one next to it that I didn't want to kill, into a part of our house kind of got derailed. So we ended up recutting out a different wood. So if you know anybody who wants some big pine timbers with speckles on them, we'll use them. We're going to build a greenhouse. This trailer's going to go away here in the next 6 months or so. And we're going to build a greenhouse over there, and I might use these for the greenhouse or something that I don't really care so much about the appearance. But you guys see the rough sawn, the look of the rough sawn here? This one here is a good example. You can see those circular blade marks streaking across here. When wood is real wet and soft, it will compress under the tension of the blade. And then when it dries out, it dries differentially. And see how the blade marks are missing right here? You don't see any blade marks. Right here you do. But then they stop. That's because when this dried out, the late wood didn't shrink, and the early wood did shrink. For those of you in forest ecology, you know what that means. Basically, the wood shrunk differentially to get rid of the blade marks. And that's a real cool rough sawn look that people like, right? So you either get blade marks or you get this rough, bumpy look. And that's rough sawn. And a lot of things can be used in that way. All right, let's go up here to the front porch.